and delete. Okay, you're just deleting the text. Okay, if you want to delete the whole shape, okay, the whole shape is gone. You click the edge. You click the edge, and then delete. The whole shape is gone. Okay. After that, I will add one more and the lower levels. And also make the lower level horizontal. Okay. So delete the secondary. I don't need the secondary this time. Take the edge and then delete. If you accidentally delete that, then you can just press undo. Okay, and then after, in a moment, I'll show you the edge shape. Okay, so in the Smart Art Tools design, over the left hand side, you have the edge shape. This control how to add the shapes there. Okay, this one is a little special. You can add the level, same level, and different level. Okay, and but most of the other charts will just edge shape, same level, or circle things. Okay, so why I choose hierarchy to show you? Okay, because the hierarchy got different levels. In a moment, you'll see different levels, and be careful. Just delete. Take the edge and then delete. And the whole shape is gone. Take the edge and then delete. If you want, you can add it again. Okay. So I'll just show you first. Okay. To control the number of shapes inside your Smart Art, okay, this is the function called edge shape. Edge shape. Okay, over the Smart Art Tools design, left hand side. Okay, so you can add as many shapes as possible. If you don't want it, take the edge and then delete. Okay, in the edge shape, standard for hierarchy, okay, is adding in the same level. Okay, but since it is a hierarchy, you've got different levels. Okay, for example, here I got a chart with 3 levels. So you may add one level down. Okay, so in the edge shape, you have this function called after, before, above, below, and assistant. Okay, so if you want the assistant back, you can click that. Okay, yeah, but remember one very important thing. Before you click this edge shape, make sure the location is correct. Otherwise, you will add to some unknown location. Okay, yeah, because it will reference to where you selected. Okay, so if you want to add back the assistant over here between these 2 levels, you have to click this one. Okay, click this one, the assistant will be down 1 level in between. If you click here, just like me, I click here, the assistant will be right there, down 1 here. Okay, so before you add shape, okay, make sure that the correct position is clicked. Okay, otherwise you will add to somewhere. Okay, so for example here, I want to add China. Add one more shape for China. Okay, where should I click? Okay, it will affect, it will affect what I choose here. Okay, if I click over here, just right here, okay, I cannot choose any of them. Okay, otherwise it will be added here. Here is called after. Okay, because I choose here. Okay, US. If I click after, edge shape after, it will be in middle here. After my selection. Before, it will be here. Okay, so depends on your selection. After is like that. Before is like that. Above I cannot click. Above is up there. Okay, below is down here. 1 level down. Okay, so if I want to add one at the back, okay, either you take the top one, okay, and then edge shape below. Okay, take the top one and then edge shape below. because it's one level down. Okay, it will be at the end. Okay, or the other way is click over this Hong Kong HK, and then the X shape will be after. Okay, so if I click here, because the same level, so it's after. Okay, if I click upper, it will be below. Okay, so I click Hong Kong here, I will be X shape after, not below. Okay, below will be one below Hong Kong. Okay, and the new one will be selected for you automatically. And you can just type. Okay, so the position where you selected affects your S shape. Okay, because it's a hierarchy, so you have upper level, lower level, same level. Same level can be above, sorry, can be before, can be after. So if you click Hong Kong, it will be after. Okay, if you click this foot time, it will be below. Okay, but you cannot use before, because if that before, it will be before Hong Kong, not in this order. Okay, if you add at the back, either you click the top, below, or click at the end and then after.
Achieve before.
Yeah, if you click this top, you have to add shape below.
Here.
Below, because you click this one,
Yes.
so it should be below.
Okay.
Okay, if you click Hong Kong, it will be after.
Okay. So.
Okay, so different choice, depends on your location you choose.
Okay, I choose.
Okay, if you choose this one, you will be below. You will be below. Yes. Okay. Okay.
How to move this one?
This one?
Yeah.
Delete. Click the edge first. Click the edge. Yes, and then delete. Yes. Okay.
At the
This time you have to add it here.
Yeah.
So you choose this one and then you add shape. Smart Art Tools, Design, add shape, before. And you have to duplicate. Okay? Yeah. So depends on the location you have. Okay, you choose the new one where to add. Okay, so you have so many choices over here. Okay, before, after, above, below. Okay, so 4 direction. Okay, depends on your selection. Okay, but be careful. Okay, this one, if you add above, because this is the second level. If you add above, this one will move down one level. Because there can only be one on the upper level. Okay, the uppers can only have one. Okay, so if you here you add above, okay, this one will move down one level. This one becomes the third level, and the new one becomes the second level. Okay, be careful of that. Okay, so usually at a lower level you add above. Okay, you shift the one down one level. You cannot have 2 heads. Okay, you know, organizational. Okay, there's only one on the top. Okay, like the king. Okay, for one kingdom, there's only one king. Okay, yeah, the queen is also down one level. Okay. Okay, so after that, I will have 2 over China, 3 over 3 under China, 3 under Hong Kong, 2 under China. Okay, so how to get that? Of course, yeah, the same. Okay, first, as I'm over China, okay, so I will add 1. The first one should be below. Okay, because there's nothing below. Okay, the first one will be below, so 1 under China. Okay, but the second one I add, okay, will not be below. Okay, the second one I add, I will use either before or after. Because one already added, okay, it will be choose. You see, the new one is choose. Okay, so the same level with this one. Okay, so it should be after or before. Okay, so after. And you will see that by default, the lowest level is vertical, not horizontal. You have to change it to horizontal. Okay, so again, okay, the levels is like that. Okay, very strange thing. So I take that for you. Okay, so if you want to have 1 or 2 or even 3 down one level, the first one you add, of course, is below. Okay, one level below. Okay, and then because the new one is selected, so the second one you add don't below. Okay, the second one you add will be after or before the same level, because the third level is already added. And you will find that, okay, they are connected. You see the line? If they are in different level, the lines will not be connected. Okay, so this one not connected to this one. Okay, these two lines are connected, so they are in same level. If you find that this line and this line, okay, are not connected, that means they are in different level. Okay, because people like that. Okay, add below. Okay, one more add below will be the second one, and one more add below. It will be like that. You see, the lines are not connected. Okay, so these two not in the same level. It's in different level. Okay, so be careful with this organizational chart. Okay, very tricky. Okay, because it just set up the last level to be vertical. Okay, that's the point. Okay, of course, if you don't want it, okay, you have to do something first before that one. Okay, so the second one I add, okay, will be after. Okay, it will be like that vertical. And then I take the top one, and then there's a layout. Change the layout to standard. You will have horizontal. Okay, so this is the usual case. So usually in the organizational chart, I'll do the other way around. I'll do it for Hong Kong for you. So just because I will add below Hong Kong. So first, before I add below, I change the layout first. Change the layout to standard. Okay, and then add below. Okay, and then add after. You will see when I add after, it will be horizontal. Okay, because I changed the layout first. Okay, not add first and then change layout. It will be easier. Okay, yeah. If you forget the vertical arrangement of the organizational chart for the last level. Okay, so again, just remove everything. 3, 4. Okay, so if you don't try again, okay, you can delete those under. Okay, and then try again. Okay, so first by standard, S shape below, and then S shape after. Okay, S shape below, S shape after. This is the standard one vertical. Okay, but usually, okay, I will do a layout standard first, layout standard, and then S shape below, and then S shape after, and S shape after. Okay, then it will be horizontal because I change it to standard first. Okay, then the S shape after S shape, then it will be horizontal. Okay, either you exit first and then change to standard, or change to standard and then S shape. Okay, so after that, I want the China to be horizontal. Take the China and then layout standard. So it will be horizontal. Okay, the standard layout is horizontal. But by default, because the smart art want to have bigger ones, okay, so you make it vertical, the last level. Okay, because usually the last level is the biggest. Okay, so if you make it vertical, you will have smaller space. Okay, larger space for the whole chart. Okay. So it's the S shape and the layout, okay, to control, okay, how the shapes are added, how the horizontal arrangement or vertical arrangement, okay, is used. Okay, so you can try to change the layout first to standard, and then S shape below, after, S shape below, after. Okay, yeah, below and after. You pick the wrong one. Okay, pick the wrong one. Then you change the
Add
layout.
shape below after layout.
Standard.
Standard. Iya Mas. Jadi urutannya kan add
Shape
shape.
after.
Mungkin kemarin pas pertama kali nggak ini.
Gitu ya.
Pertama kan cerita kita nggak isi makan ini baru tak udah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Add shape.
Okay, when you add the shape, it will make space. Okay, it is the good thing about the chart. Okay, it just make all the space arrange it for
Kuncinya
you.
iki add
You don't have
shape.
to arrange that. Okay, you will automatically reshape everything.
Add shape after.
Okay. Yeah, try that out.
After.
And of course, yeah, the
Add
text
shape
is side.
after
So you
layout.
just click the rectangle and then type the text. Okay.
Layout
So
standard.
simple.
Add shape after layout.
Okay, and everything will be rearranged, okay, include the shape, size, include the text size. Okay, so text, just type it. Okay, the shape is important. Okay, to make it horizontal, you use standard layout. Standard layout of the top. Okay, don't use standard layout down there. Okay, because the layout means downward. Okay, so you click the top and then change it to standard. It will be horizontal. Okay, the lower part will be horizontal. Okay, try that out. See whether you can have that organization. Okay, so layout, control the vertical, horizontal, S shape, before, after. Okay, remember that where you click. Okay, where's the selection is important. Okay, you can click always add one below and then click back to the top one and then below and then click below. Okay, you can always use below. You have to click it upper level, below. Okay, if you use the same level, basically it's after or before. Okay, and also it's better to construct the shape before you do the typing, because you can use the about, before and after. Okay, yeah. You don't have to change the text. Okay, so usually construct the whole shape, okay, before you do the typing. Okay, but this time I just showed you. Okay, if you really want to add it at the back. Okay, at the end, you either click the end and then after, or click the top and then below. Okay, click the top, below. Click the level and then after or before. Okay, this is how the organizational chart is constructed. Of course, basically everything is rectangle first. Okay, after that you can change color, shape, okay, all up to you. Alright, okay, but you have to change the layout. Just click China, other one, then layout. touch the second line, just press enter.
Itu apa nih?
Click inside. Click one more click. At the end, put it again. One more. One more. Yes. This typing. Okay, you see the touching bar, too small. Okay, over the end. And you press enter. Second line. Okay, just enter for second line. Always. Here for typing. Here for pushing too small. Okay, this is final view. Okay, two pages. Yeah, this is easy to see. Okay. You can make things bigger. Always. You can zoom in, zoom out. Okay, to make things bigger. And you do the editing. Okay, after that, okay, you do the wheel. Okay, to help you to do the layout. Okay, and when you are working, make things bigger. Okay, because otherwise your glass will have to change. Very expensive, you know. Very expensive.
So excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir, but I make three pages.
Ini untuk posisi stop di studio. Sisi yang nyata.
Kelar ya? Kain. Nggak ada page-nya separate. Dua page. Ini. Dua page ya? Ini kan? Terus inimu tadi masih kayak gini. Tadi kan dibentuk. Tadi jadi gini.
Okay, slowly, slowly. Yeah, time. Yeah, if you finish the chart, okay, you can use the format now. Format. Or first you choose the color. If you think that blue is too blue, blue color is not too good, you can change to this is different color or different level. Yeah. Okay, the colors can change. It is red. Okay, it is purple, blue, orange things. Okay, yeah. It is red, green, blah blah blah. Okay, and also you can change the shape. Add some shadows, effects. Okay, for the whole chart. Okay, you can have different effects. 3D. Good. Stop. Okay. So this is design. You can select the color. You can select the color. You can select the effects. Okay. Or even you can change the shapes. If you don't want that hierarchy. Okay. This is standard hierarchy. You can have this one. You can have this one. This one. Okay, this is the rectangles. Okay, all rectangles. This is horizontal. Okay, or even other. Okay, yeah. Okay, what shape you want? So this is for the whole chart. Okay, so the shape. Okay, the shape of the chart, the color, the effect of the chart. is over the design is for the whole chart. You can have the layout, you can have the shape, style, color style. If you want individual one, you can go to format. Okay, design will be for whole chart. Format will be for individual elements. Okay, so we can pick the element and then change the shape. Change shape here, yes. Change shape. I change that to cow. Okay, like that. Change shape. Okay, and then of course you can have different coloring. Okay. Okay, different effects. So many effects. Okay, so many effects, layouts. Okay, whatever you want. Okay, so format is for individual element. Any shape you click and then you can format. Shape style, workout style. Design is for whole chart. Okay. So even the text, can be formatted this time. Okay, this is the Leo. Okay, so this is the Leo tools, Leo format tools. Shape style, what last time. For the text, for the shape. Okay, after that, of course, the text wrapping. Also over the format. Okay, this is tight. The one I use in between is square. Yep.
How to? Because the shape, the changes is blocks and I cannot open.
You click the shape first.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
You click the shape and then you change. Okay, so if you want to move it, okay, remember text wrapping, use square tights. Okay, square or tights. Okay, so because by default it's inline with text. Okay, so if you want to move it in the middle of your page, okay, then use square or tights for text wrapping.
Sir,
Okay.
how to get that shape, that back?
This one?
Yes.
Change shape.
Change shape.
Yeah. Format.
Ah,
Change shape.
yeah.
Yeah. Click the shape first. Select first. Everything. Yeah. Go back to that principle. Select and then select first. Select the shape, select the text, select everything, and then you apply the format. Okay, there's format, design, so many functions, so many color, so many settings nowadays. Okay, so you know, okay, being a secretary is very busy. Okay, the boss will ask you to change this, change that, change. Every time you change one thing, the boss asks, so critical. Can you apply that? And you do another change. Okay. Okay, so nowadays, okay, we have the shape style, workout style for the text, shape style for the shape, so many options, fill option. Okay, especially the fill, you can fill picture, you can fill gradient, you can fill texture. Okay, you can put a picture inside. Okay. Like that. Okay. See whether I can find correct or not.
Tapos pag yung HK naman, i-click mo yung HK. Tapos after the ulit. After record.
Saan mo makikita yung sign niya?
Okay, so you can put a picture inside instead of typing. China.
Pwede ba ba ito?
Okay, you can find all the pictures up the Google image. Find the correct one. Okay, find the correct one. Especially this red one. Okay, right. I don't know whether there's any things inside it. Okay, shape field, you can have picture.